The sixth habit of being a great effing visionary is to embrace life beyond the vine. We talk about in EOS is to let go of the vine. And I've found that visionaries have a hard time letting go of the vine if they don't know what's next. What's life beyond the vine? When I let this go, it's like, what's my worth? What am I going to do? And so we've been working with visionaries to say, okay, so to realize what matters most to the visionary. And that could be around spirit and health and relationships and their craft and their community. So what matters most to the visionary? Who is the visionary? So clarify who I am, we call that. And so that's through Kolbe. We work with one of our partners on the 4 elements. There's different ways to figure out who we are. The I Matter Success System helps that. And so as that visionary, if I know who I am and ultimately to follow my North Star and why I'm here. So what matters most, who am I and why am I here? And so as I know those things, I have a beacon of what I'm shooting for and what matters most. And so the company can help, especially the leadership team, to say, hey, Bob really wants to do this. Let's help him get there. And I used to feel selfish or bad, or it's like, well, wait, why am I telling my team about this? Well, I am the energy and the life of that company, the initial energy. And so as we can get those core values out there and we're living those, and that we are implementing a system like EOS, and if I know what's next. I was scared shitless when I came back I went through a divorce unfortunately years ago, and that's when I took a sabbatical. And so when I came back from that sabbatical, first of all, when I went on it, I said, I need to take a break, gang. I just can't function. I'm in the way. And they said, you know what? You've been taking care of us for 8 years. It's now time for us to take care of you. And a lot of times, the leadership team really does want to take care of the visionary, but the visionary is like, nope, I'm the leader. I got to take care of everyone else. And so it's interesting that when I came back from my divorce and I regrouped and I had a lot of energy, and my team said, we're glad you're back, but we don't want you to go back to the old way. Let go of the vine. And we had the right people in place, and right people, right seats. They got it, want it, and had the capacity, and we were documenting the processes. So it was now time for me to let go of the vine, but I was scared. I'm like, what do I do now? And that's when they were like, what you're great at, what you're here to do, be in your unique ability and follow your North Star. And I'm like, what does that mean? And that's when I stepped into the visionary role at my company. Now, what's interesting is it can be outside of the company, Life Beyond the Vine. And I was sharing a new company and kind of my purpose with my distribution company, and my then integrator was literally feeling like I was cheating on the company. And so I allowed that situation to stop me from dreaming about, here's what I want to do. And I don't want to distract my team from that, but it's okay to share that, I have other passions. I have other interests, philanthropic in my life, balance, hobbies. And so as my team started to say, you know what, Bob, go hiking and go sailing with a client and take time off and go try these other businesses. Now, having said that, be available when we need you and finish the things that we need you to do. But otherwise, we'd rather have you out doing stuff other than being in the business. So go work on the business and go work on your life. So as I started to realize that life beyond the vine is a vast, amazing opportunity, it gives me energy. That gave me more energy to give to my team and to give to our clients. So embrace life beyond the vine, and that's for the visionary to do it, but also for the leadership team to say, it's the abundance of the and as opposed to the tyranny of the or. Bob can be our visionary and do other things. A visionary may or may not be 80 to 100 hours a week. If I'm working 80 to 100 hours a week, I'm doing stuff other than just visionary stuff. So I need to let go of those things. So if I know and my future is greater than my past, then I'm going to give energy toward that. So what does that future look like? And so it may or may not be in this business, but if I'm excited, usually our company does well. So embrace life beyond the vine. Those are the 6 habits of a great effing visionary. And some people say, why do you have to use effing? Well, a lot of visionaries like to drop the F-bomb. And so it's just, It's just part of who I am and part of who visionaries are. We're a little kooky. You know, I need to act like I matter and be who I am. And when I do that, and I have structure and people, it's a great effing life. So I appreciate you listening, and good luck with your visionary. And as a visionary, good luck letting go of the vine. And I'd love to hear stories and thoughts and ideas and ahas that work. So please send them to bob@coachbobdetroit.com. Have a great day. Peace.